Franz, I'm really having a lot of difficulty with delivery drivers these days. Yeah, they just are always lost. You know, they're calling me, they can never find the place, and I just don't understand.
Impossible addresses.
Yeah, it is impossible addresses.
Did you get your zip code right, at least?
Think so.
So that's actually the most important part.
Really?
Yeah. Messing up a zip code is far deadlier, so to speak, than messing up a street address. Because they tend to look at a zip code first to identify the area, and then the street address. So if you mess up the zip code, they have to kind of go to the right area, so to speak, versus having the right zip code but just the wrong street address.
Okay, well, we should test that out.
We should, but being on a boat doesn't make it any easier.
That sounds like a challenge. Challenge accepted. What do we feel like?
What about donuts?
Donuts, yes. Do I tell them we're on a boat? So Franz, you're a wealth of knowledge. Tell me more about this impossible addresses thing. The world needs to, like, we could help these drivers out, right?
Yeah, so the zip codes that I mentioned is a very common reason. Other common reasons include, for example, messing up, excluding the building number or the building name. For example, let's say we're in New York City, I don't know, some street address with an avenue. We just kind of say, okay, it's this street and this avenue, or that would actually prolong your delivery time.
Bummer.
That's true.
So what else is like kind of a pain point?
Bigger buildings that occupy two addresses. So for example, you might be referring to the same building, but we have different addresses for the front and from the back. So the delivery driver can arrive, see that he's, you know, next to the location, but the addresses might still not match up, and that can cause a lot of confusion.
That happens here all the time.
Yeah, I know, right? If like a building touches both the 25th and the 26th Street, let's say I put 26th Street, he's on 25th Street, and he can't figure out how to get around.
So they might not be able to know how to get here.
Yeah, this is a fairly big building.
Okay.
Zip codes, omitting the name of the building or the tower. The more densely populated an area is, the harder it is to kind of accurately deliver foods. Buildings are so much crowded together that just a teeny tiny little mistake can mess it up.
Ricardo! What's up, dude? Do you have donuts? We just wanted to be able to say we ordered delivery to a boat. Thank you!
Thank you, Ricardo.
Woo! See? Suck it, Franz. Delivered to a boat. Hold this. It's a really nice truck. You can really smell the maple. So it looks like delivering to a boat is not an impossible address.
I stand corrected. Stay tuned for the next impossible address challenge.
Maybe a roof. We tipped them, right?